Welcome, true seekers, to the Tarot Temple here at Spearit Vibes. This forecast is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, rising on the cusp. Please be mindful to bring paper and pencil and to support the temple by giving likes, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now let's prepare for what the universe has aligned for your work and money messages for the week of September 27th until October 3rd. Stay awake. Okay. Hey, Devil's Advocates. Welcome back to the temple. Before we begin, I want to thank the new subscriber that joined, I believe, last night. This is your home, and it's a great place for self-elevation, enlightenment, personal growth. Whatever you want to get out of it, you can get it here, and it's only going to get better and deeper. So hang around. Other than that, I don't have any other announcements except that I am an emotional creature right now. I'm not even certain if you will receive forecast next week because I lost my mother on Friday night by shock. We really thought that she would recover. And she's actually a devil's advocate. And y'all bear with me, okay? Because I never know when I'm going to have a spurt. Like I said, it just happened Friday night, and I'm really kind of bothered by that as well. It's just a lot, So y'all, keep me in your heart and your prayers. And we're going to go ahead and get this done. I hope that you watch the premieres. Aquarius is your lead for this week's work and money. So it has all of the extra stuff that you need to sort of synthesize how your week will go, if that's something that you do. That's why I say bring your paper and pencil as well, because you have your biblical scripts, you have your totems, you have what else did I give? Your sight words, all of that, I'm trying to give you as much as I can, so because the messages are general. So I try to give you as much as I can in certain ways based on what I can afford in terms of time. And you can do the rest of the work yourself, you know what I'm saying? So I liked it, the kind of the way that I have it, because it puts you in the place of a student, okay? All right, so your one word reference this week is come some. Come some. Come one, come all, come some. Come get you some. Come there's some left. I don't know. But maybe if this is pertaining to you, you will. Not maybe. If it's pertaining to you, you will know. One of the beauties about this work, and I'm grateful that the universe has provided me a work, a calling, is this is very therapeutic for me when I'm going through this kind of pain. So my mom is actually my third passing. I lost a good shepherd. I lost a cousin that I really cared about, that I really loved, and then I lost my sweetie pie. So now I'm hoping that, I can travel on in my life and finish the good work and expand the good work, I'm so grateful to my mother and for the things that she gave me. I didn't understand it all until the end, because our relationship was a little complicated. But that was my lady. That was my sweetie pie. Okay, overall you have the 7 of Wands. Good. And that is based on the Emperor. Okay. expect this week is the Hermit. Okay. Y'all got absolutes. Stemming from the message card or the deed with an outcome of the Ten of Pentacles. All right, Devil's Advocate, conflict and or challenge and the supportive energies we'll discuss momentarily. And I see you tackling stuff, going at it this week. Underlining cause is the revelation or the revealer or something intuitive. Maybe you are a high priestess. Maybe someone you know is, maybe it's here, okay? But there's some kind of revelation here, some kind of knowing here. Maybe this is told to you, or you intuit this yourself, but it's a revelation, okay, based on this Emperor. And this could be an establishment. This is Big Daddy. This could be your father. This could be an ancestor. This could be a strong maternal figure as well, believe it or not. Okay? But it's who's ever in charge, who's ever in control, who's ever driving, whoever's calling the shots. Because this is the one you submit to. Okay? Now they have some kind of power and authority too. It's based on power and authority. Okay, it could be you. You know, you could be the head of household. Okay, head of household. Okay, and because of that, you have a lot that you have to accomplish this week. A lot to put in place. A lot to check. Okay, because this is boss, so this could be your own business, or where you work, or a parental or ancestor. Something you're trying to organize. You're organizing this week. You're trying to put some shit together. You hard at work this week trying to establish this. Trying to form something that can last for a long time. You want this to keep going, whatever it is. Or it's based on something that's been established a long time, okay? Or someone that's been in your life a long time. Somebody that's a father figure, or your father. This could even be a grandfather. Who knows? It's boss. This is the patriarch here. And it's stemming from a deed or a message. This week. It could have been from the family, because I'm looking at the family here. I'm also hearing for some of you, this is a win. I don't know what kind of win. You know, wins don't have to be per se money. But you could be winning in the battle. You know what I'm saying? Winning the battle. Whatever it is you're winning. You're winning. But this has definitely got something to do with family for some of you. This deed or this message. It's a deed or it's a message. I don't know, because if this is establishing something, you know, this could be established in the home, on the home front. Or a deed to a vehicle, like to a truck. Okay? Because this is the driver. Let's find out the reason for this stuff so far this week. Please remember to give the recordings, the vids, the forecasts, a thumbs up, okay? Thank you. I said somebody wants to try something. I want to put something out there. I want to try and you want to put something out there. You want to make something. This is an established. This is generally business. Or this is, I'm hearing music, some of you. This is also some information that you are sharing with another. Because this is definitely trying to make it work, the art of it. You know, because people can be artful with words. You know, they can say things a certain way to get a person to do certain things, you know. Um, it's kind of like it's kind of like somebody's kind of like persuasion or filling you in on something so that you can tackle it. You know what I'm saying? So you can go for it. You know, for some of you, this feels like it could be a fight. For others of you, this is about establishing something. Okay, but some of you, this is about a fight. Okay, so what can you expect this week is to look at this information that's coming through, reading this message, studying what's been told, you know, putting it under a lamp and trying to get more insight, more information, trying to make it clear for yourself. You need to understand this for yourself. Expect to seek some understanding. You know, and this is through reading and research, you know. Some of you can be looking out for somebody this week. You know, stemming from this message. Maybe you sent them this message and you're going to be looking for them. Maybe they're coming to pick you up, you know. Maybe you all got something to talk about that needs to be handled. Like I said, I don't know if this is work or other people. Okay? I don't know. But you should if it pertains to you. But you're definitely going to be combing through some information carefully this week. You're going to be studying that. This is no hurry. Whatever's coming through, this is no hurry. And it's definitely absolute. You have two absolutes here. All right? So this is concrete this week. This will happen. Some of you are going to be growing in knowledge and wisdom in this too. This thing that you research is stemming from this message or this deed. So maybe some of you will be really growing in business, growing in maybe I don't know, is some of you learning how to drive this week? Because could be a manual as well. And this is a guide. Okay? So somebody's learning how to drive this week. Congratulations. Okay? But I see you got a lot to tackle before you do that. You got a lot you have to go and handle. Okay, you got a lot that you have to handle this week. Your outcome is the 10 of Pentacles, okay? So this is you going out and handling your business. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot to do. You got to go do all of this stuff before you go out into the city, right? And who knows what you're doing here? Putting in applications, making do, like paying your bills. Some of you it's affluence, you know, based on this emperor, based on this establishment, or based on what you are establishing. So You may come into some type of affluence in the future, because the outcome is also the future. It may not be this week, but you'll be stepping into that affluence slowly but surely. Okay, it takes time. You know, this could take 10 years before you get to that. All right. Pentacles are hard and slow is earth. Okay, so it takes some time. You know, affluence is not an overnight thing. Establishing or growing rich and wealthy is not even overnight. It may seem like it. You know, like say for instance, a person that plays the lottery. You know, you don't realize a lot of people play the lottery for years before they win. Years. So that's committed effort. You know what I'm saying? That's a committed faith and belief in coming into some wealth, riches, affluence. Okay? So if you are doing the work now, for some of you in 10 years, you'll have that influence. What's going to be your conflict this week is this Nine of Wands. Now, some of you, it's your competition. It's your competition. They stalking you, watching what you're doing. Some of you, the conflict is feeling like you having to be guarded every time you go somewhere. You feel like you have to be guarded. Now, some of you, this is government. Feel like you have to guard yourself based on the government. Okay. This is also a soldier, a military man may be the conflict. And here's your government. That's crazy. This could be your local government, you know, your state government, your federal government. Who knows? Or some powerful institution. Okay. I'm hearing mob boss too, and I'm going to say it because that's what she said. Somebody is a mob boss. What's going to help you is this Wheel of Fortune. Now, I don't know if this is some kind of rescue. Like, I've seen this show up for like fire trucks. Okay. Some of you, this is just some kind of fate and good fortune that rolls. I don't know what it is that you do, but it's based on this emperor. It could be an institution. I don't know. It's granting you something. It's coming from this letter or a deed. I don't know if you know, come some. Okay, come some. So here it rolls up. Okay. Now I'm also hearing what's going to help you is the order of things. So this is you putting things in order, how you organize, how you put things in order, the order of things. So I'm going to tackle all of this stuff, and then I'm going to go where I got to go, you know, to take care of everything I got to do. So how, like a list, the order of things. I'm going to do this first, I'm going to do this next, and then I'm going to go do this. So the order of things, okay, because this is in-house, out-house. Ike and Tina showed up again. In-house, back house. I don't know this one. In-house, back. I think that's what she said. I don't know. I'm not even born when them songs were out. Yeah, but I still see you capable. This is capable. Capable. And even if you ain't rich, you may be in a rich area. You may live around a rich area. You know what I'm saying? You may feel rich. You know what I'm saying? But this is also completing your duties as well. Okay? So you're going to be completing your duties by the end of the week. All this stuff, you got a lot to do this week, but you'll be completing them by the end of the week because you want to be established. Okay? Well, because it's an order. Okay? So let's see what your, wow, shit's always happening. Let's see what your oracle message is for this week. Oh, I did 3. Thank you. Should I go? She's having to do one more to be sure. Oh, shouldn't have did it. But when I don't feel right, y'all, I gotta be honest with myself. I'm sorry. And the only thing about there you go. She called them out. Ugh, this ain't out for somebody else. These shoes again. I'm hearing trice. Wow, there's a trice here somewhere. I don't see it in the cards, but it came out. A trice. I'm seeing a threesome here. I'm seeing something sandwiched in. One down, two to go. That's what I'm hearing. One down, two to go. And I'm also hearing dressed apart. Dressed apart. So let me get your reflector. They keep telling me my battery is low. Oh, Jesus, I hope y'all can hear me. Please tell me you can hear me. Okay. What is the reflective source? What is the reflective source? The Four of Wands. And that's the welcoming. One down, two to go. One down, two to go. Dressed apart. Yeah, you dressed because you're invited to come somewhere. You're going to be dressing the part. And one down, two to go. That sounds like this Seven of Wands, okay? Tackling what you have to do, but why so dressy? Maybe this is about how you're dressing things up, yourself, the work that you do, before you let them come in. Come some, okay? You're making it all polished and pretty, right? Come some, okay? Maybe not everybody, but maybe some. You know, we still in COVID. That may be a part of it as well. So let's see what your totem is for this week. And then I will dismiss the temple happily. I got one more to do, and I'm so glad I'll be done. I don't have to, and give myself a couple of days till I lay my mom to rest. Just to clear my mind. Hopefully be out of my emotions by tomorrow. Be 3 days tomorrow, so you got Ladybug. Oh, I did a reading by my mommy and got the Ladybug before she passed. So you have Ladybug and as your totem. And I'm going to leave it right here. You can look that up. Until next week, remember to walk by faith and by sight. Don't forget to support the temple. Until I see you again, peace and one love.